Well, friends, we will start the session. Uh, First of all, let me give you a very brief introduction about myself. I am Professor Pramod Kumar Singla, PK Singla. I am working as Associate Professor in the Department of Education and Educational Management. I have more than 36 years of experience, out of which I have spent about 35 years in this institute. I have worked in the Department of Rural Development for 10 years or so. Then I worked in the Department of Curriculum Development Center in this institute for more than 25 years. My dear friends, my areas of interest are communication skills, vis-a-vis life skills, and curriculum development. I am basically a civil engineer from Thapar Institute. I did my graduation way back in 82, 78 to 82 batch, and then did my master from Punjab Engineering College in the area of irrigation and hydraulics. Besides the academics, my area of interest is construction. Basically, I'm a man from construction, and also I take a lot of interest in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. I am international umpire in a sport of rowing. It is a Olympic class sport, and I happened to be the vice president of Rowing Federation of India also. So this is my area of interest, my dear friends. So friends, this topic on ethics and values, health and happiness is a very vast topic. First of all, before I proceed, I would like to confirm with you, is my slides visible to all of you? Am I audible enough? Monica, can you confirm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone participant can unmute and say, am I, my PPTs are being visible to everyone, है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear friends, I was saying that this topic is a very vast topic, ethics and values, health and happiness. We normally have independent sessions or 3 days program on each one of them. For example, I do a 3-day program only on ethics and values, 3-day program only on health and hygiene, 3-day program only on happiness. But nevertheless, in this session, we will try to cover some important aspects related to ethics, values, health and happiness. My dear friends, this topic is very, very dear to my heart, and I am going to start my presentations. During the presentations, I will share maybe 1 or 2 videos also with you. The picture you see in my first slide, the title slide is, can anyone read it? What is there? Can anyone unmute and say what is written in here? In the picture? Yes, please.
Ethics and values.
Yeah.
So wrong is wrong. Even
Wrong
if
is
everyone
wrong.
is doing it. Right is right. Even if
No one is doing
no one
it.
is doing it.
Yeah. If you read it very carefully, wrong is wrong. Even if everyone is doing it. If everyone is doing, that does not make a wrong thing a right thing. Okay, wrong will remain wrong. जो झूठ है वो झूठ ही रहेगा. 2 + 2 = 5 is incorrect. Even if everyone in the class writes 2 + 2 = 5. Yes, I am trying to simplify things for you so that you understand it very well. Even if everyone is crossing the red lights, that does not mean that it is a right thing to do. And right is right, even if no one is doing it. जो ठीक चीज है वो ठीक ही रहेगी चाहे उसको कोई नहीं कर रहा. So do not look to the other people that वो सब लोग ऐसे कर रहे हैं, सब लोग ऐसे कर रहे हैं, मैं भी ऐसे करता जाऊं, ऐसे करता जाऊं. So this is one of the very key features of ethics and values, that you be on the side of right and do the right thing even if nobody else is doing that thing. Okay. With this preamble, I would like to start my session. But before I start my session, I want to have a pledge. You kindly take a pledge with me that till next 1.5 hours, I think it is now less than 1.5 hours, about 1 hour. You take a pledge that I am a seeker. You are seeking something. And I have a pen and paper. I want each one of you to have a pen and paper, as you expect from your students that they should have pen and paper. I am going to make my notes and I will use them. If you are not taking notes, my dear friends, I will assume that you are not carrying back many things which I am going to share with you. Maybe some of you are good in making mental notes, but I personally believe in making physical notes on pen and paper. And I want to learn. Come to my session for learning. And I will request Monica and my colleague who is coordinating the session, if you are not in a mood to learn, you can very easily take off. I mean, you can take it off from the link also. I don't want any unwilling person to be sitting in the session just for the sake of attendance. I will grant attendance to everyone. My dear friends, I will open up my discussions now by this quote by Potter Stewart. He said, "Ethic is knowing the difference between what you have a right to do and what is right to do." Very close to what I said in my first slide, title slide. Ethic is knowing the difference between what you have a right to do. आपका अधिकार क्या है? Number 2, and what is right to do. The difference between the right to do means क्या करना उचित है. So if you know the difference between मेरा अधिकार क्या है और मैं अपने अधिकार को उचित काम के लिए कैसे प्रयोग कर सकता हूं, that is basically the ethic is all about. Okay, you have a freedom. The Constitution of India gives you a lot of freedom, and if we are not mature enough to enjoy our freedom in a right manner, very soon we will be again slaves. We will be slaves by other countries. We will be slaves by people around us, and we will be slave to our own selves. In order to enjoy your freedom, you must have the maturity to know what is the right thing to do. Then only you enjoy. You know, when the children are very young, we give them so much of freedom, but at the same time, we allow them to mature to enjoy certain kinds of freedoms. जैसे छोटे बच्चे को हम आग के पास नहीं जाने देते. He has the freedom to go near the fire also, because he is not matured enough कि वो अपने आप को आग में कहीं जला ना ले. जैसे पानी है, बहुत एक बड़ी लेक है या एक पॉन्ड है, एक रिवर है, we do not want a small child to go near it. Why? He can enjoy his freedom, but he is not matured enough to enjoy that freedom at that time. Similarly, the rights the Constitution of India has given to you, we should be matured enough to know that up to what extent I can do this. I have a freedom to speech. That does not mean that I should be rude to others. I should be telling lies. I should be insulting others. That is not exercising the right of freedom. similarly, there are so many right things in your professional lives also, in your personal lives also, in your homes. And many times those rights are not as legitimately written in the book also. They are not written there, but they are unwritten ethics of every organization. Right from your home is also your organization. The college where you are working is an organization. The industry, the whole country is the organization. We are a organized, civilized society. So we have certain constitutional rights, but we should be matured enough to able to use them in a right way. So, my dear friends, here I am going to quote one of my very favorite uh, gurus. You can say, though I am a student of yoga, I am 7-time national champion in yoga, and Patanjali, I consider him to be my guru. And Swami Vivekananda, I take a lot of pride in sharing with you that in my lifetime, I have come across a number of very wonderful teachers, and Swami Vivekananda is one of them. I have not met him, but I have known him by his works. There are about, I think, 11 volumes. The works of Swami Vivekananda. My dear friend, there is one volume on that in his biography is also mentioned there. My dear friends, anyway, Swami Vivekananda in this quote want to say he has given a recipe. Recipe समझते हैं आप? आपने यदि घर में कोई अच्छी डिश बनानी होती है, तो उसके लिए एक रेसिपी होती है. If you choose the right material, right constituents, and follow the procedure, your food will taste good. Now he has given you a recipe to become a great and prosper. I mean, a nation which can be great and prosper nation. And you will see it yourself that the recipe is available to us, and the countries who has used that recipe in letter and spirit, they are great and prosper nations today. And he said in this quote, no nation can become great or achieve prosperity without its people. He has given 3 conditions. Number 1, developing a sense of self-discipline. Developing a sense of self-discipline. I do not require a policeman to stop me and challan me that I have crossed the red light. Self-discipline means when there is red light, whether irrespective of the fact whether there is a policeman there or no, whether I will challaned or no, I will stop my vehicle. Even if everyone is crossing, I will not jump the red light. A red light is just one example. Similarly, there are so many things. I do not require biometric machine at the gate of this institute to come in time. I do not require attendance register being put in the HOD's room to discipline me that I should come at 9 o'clock. No, I do not require that. First of all, the first recipe का ingredient क्या है? Developing a sense of self-discipline. Number 2, social responsibility. Social responsibility means my responsibility to me and my family member, and my family is beyond my father, mother, brother, sister, and children. Everyone, every citizen of this country is my family. How conscious I am towards the social responsibility towards every other citizen in my country is a recipe, is an ingredient for becoming a nation great and achieve prosperity. So that is a very big ingredient, and it's not difficult. Being self-disciplined is not difficult. Being socially responsible is not difficult. And the third ingredient he has mentioned is cooperative work attitude. आप जहां पे भी काम कर रहे हैं, extend your cooperation to your seniors, to your juniors, and to your peer group. If anyone in any organization, in any country, in any state, in any city, in any home, follow these three things: self-discipline, social responsibility, and cooperative work attitude, you will find that home, that city, that state, that country will achieve greatness and prosperity. I happen to visit, my dear friends, more than 20 countries, including some of the very, very developed countries like USA, Canada, UK, Germany, Korea. Some of the countries, these are the countries I have visited, and many other countries also, like Singapore, Hong Kong. There are so many countries I have visited, and I have realized when I move about in those countries, in their streets, I find largely, I am not saying everyone, but large population of that country is self-disciplined. They are socially responsible. They have the cooperative work attitude. एक दूसरे की टांग नहीं खींच रहे. They allow other person to grow, and they help other person to grow. When the persons are growing, the organizations are prospering. My dear friends, I am very tempted to share one video here. Are you ready for the video?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll show you one video here. Just hold on a second. Let me put that video here. मेरे को टैब शेयर पे आना पड़ेगा. Just give me half a minute, and I will. I want to get confirm also that whether you are now able to watch the video or no. Are you able to watch the video?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
आवाज भी आ रही है आप लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
sir.
Okay.
We are able to see the video now.
Okay. Thank you. So I play the video. Kindly watch.
Calm as politicians in India's largest state waited for the session to begin and a confidence vote to get underway. But
This is
soon
our
after the meeting
parliament.
opened, tempers flared and trouble broke out. It started with shouting. Then the politicians exchanged blows, and not the verbal kind. The assembly became a battleground as politicians hurled microphones and chairs at each other. Some ran for cover, others fought on. Eventually, opposition parties walked out, accusing their rivals of starting the violence that left several politicians and the Speaker of the House injured.
So, my dear friends, it is really very shameful video, very, very shameful. And it is a everyday affair, my dear friends, there. Everyday affair. Where is the question of self-discipline? Where is the question of maturity to enjoy the freedom which they are not able to enjoy in the parliaments? And they are the role models for all of us. That is why, from my childhood, I am listening that we are a developing country. Abdul Kalam ji has given a book to all of us, India 2020, long back when I was, a young boy. And that was the reason why we respect him, because he gave a vision that if we follow what he has mentioned in the book India 2020, we can be a great and we can be a prosper nation. जिस घर के अंदर ऐसी लड़ाई हो, ऐसा इन्वायरमेंट हो, वो घर भी कभी ग्रेट एंड प्रॉस्पर नहीं कर सकता, वो इंस्टीट्यूट कभी प्रॉस्पर नहीं कर सकता जहां पर के इन फाइटिंग हो. एंड आई विल शो यू वन मोर वीडियो. दिस इज वेरी व्हाट यू कॉल एज a stare on that. A stare on what you just now saw. Are you able to see the video?
No, sir.
Okay, I think I need to share it again. So you kindly see this video. A teacher asked the student to behave like you are in a parliament. You know, when I teach sessions on communication skills, I say we should use parliamentary language. And just now you have seen what our parliament language is like. This is a very good video, very interesting, and a little stare on the parliament. Just enjoy.
Based on all political issues.
Now you're able to see the video?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay,
Yes.
I will play it again.
Based on all political issues. So, today we'll have a political discussion on Rural Development Bill. Those on my left will speak in favor of the motion, and those on my right will speak against it. And I want proper parliamentary behavior. So let's start.
Thank you, Professor. Since 1960, we are trying to pass the bill for the rural development. And the structure of the bill is in the way. The structure of the bill is very designed and the purpose and the purpose of the whole bill is to
Based on all political issues. So
my dear friends, this is what is a role model for us. Please do not use them as role models. Use the right kind of role models with us, like the role model which I just now shared with you. Is my PPT clear to everyone? PPT aa rahi hai sabko nazar abhi?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. Thank
Yes,
you so
sir.
much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your confirmation, ma'am. So, my dear friends, as long as we will not be disciplined, we will not be socially responsible. जब तक हम दूसरे को वर्क प्लेसेस पे, चाहे वो वर्क प्लेस घर का है, चाहे वो प्रोफेशन का है, एक दूसरे को कोऑपरेट नहीं करेंगे, we will never become a great and a prosper nation, great and prosper state, great and prosper country, city or the home even. आपका घर कभी तरक्की नहीं कर सकता यदि घर के सभी मेंबर आपस में लड़ाई झगड़े करते हैं. जिस घर में लड़ाई झगड़े ज्यादा होते हैं वहां पे प्रॉस्पेरिटी कभी नहीं आती. यदि आई भी है खत्म हो जाती है when you start indulging into indiscipline, irresponsibility and non-cooperative attitude among the members. My dear friends, great leaders create a few non-negotiable ethics and values. Non-negotiable. उसके ऊपर कोई compromise नहीं है. For the organization which they follow strictly. If you want your class, you are a leader of the class. If you want your department, those who are HOD sitting here in the participants, if you are a director or a principal of an institute, please create non-negotiable ethics and values. Let everyone, one of the biggest ethics and values is being fair and enjoying the let every member of the organization enjoy the fairness. Everybody is equal here. Not being unfair is one of the ethics I'm talking about. And if you are able to do that, and I can help any organization, any of your colleges in writing the ethics and values, code of ethics and values. I give separate lecture on writing a code of ethics and values, but then you must have a code of ethics, and everything cannot be written in that code. But then over the period of time, the culture will develop when you don't have to refer to that code. Everybody is automatically following that code of ethics and values, but it should be non-negotiable. If I come late, मेरी भी salary कटेगी. If somebody else is coming late, उसकी भी salary कटेगी. Non-negotiable. Many times we make rules and we say everybody is equal. There is a phrase in English we say everybody is equal here, but some are more equal. We try to compromise on that also. My dear friends, I like to quote here Ratan Tata, a business tycoon. He said, apart from values and ethics, which I have tried to live by, Tatas are one of the few corporate houses in India, the biggest corporate house, among the biggest corporate houses in India, who have run their business right from GRD Tata times. I know, I have read his biography also, who have done the business with values and ethics. I read once somewhere in the statement given by GRD Tata, and he really meant by it that he has never bribed a single rupee to any government official to get undue advantage from him or her. And when we normally feel that business हम कर ही नहीं सकते without bribing the government officials, चाहे वो आपके environment pollution वाले हों, चाहे वो loan sanction करने वाले हों, चाहे वो कोई हो, we say that a common businessman have to bribe at least 20 different department government officials. But here is the example in front of you. Ratan Tata said, apart from the values and ethics which I have tried to live by, the legacy I would like to leave behind is a very simple. He wants to pass on, besides his business, the legacy he wants to leave for his next generation of children or the people in the management is very simple one. What is that? That I have always stood up for what I consider to be the right thing. He has always stood up. उसने उसकी side ली जो कि ठीक है, irrespective of the position, the hierarchy, irrespective of the gender, irrespective of any other consideration. That I have stood up for what I consider to be the right thing. And I have tried to be as fair and equitable as I could be. This is what Ratan Tata has mentioned. I want you to kindly write it down, or you can take the screenshot and understand it very well. What legacy you are leaving for the next generations, my dear friends. We are responsible for that. Nobody else. What legacy you are leaving for your children, for your students. And if tomorrow your children and your students behave in a way, we have to be blamed. Our parliament has to be blamed for that. We have no right to criticize anyone because we are leaving that legacy. My dear friends, there are so many terms which contribute to what is ethics, and moral is one of them. There are certain synonyms to the term called moral. I would like to very quickly now go through those terms because I am aware that time is running out and I have to cover so much. Very quickly, there are hairline differences. But then if you understand these terms very well, you and practice them, you are living a ethical life. And they are very close to each other. But there is a distinct difference between all these terms. They seem to be synonymous, but there is a small differences, but all of them lead to what we call as morals. And living a moral life is what is the most important thing in ethics and values. These terms are moral, ethical, virtuous, righteous, noble, and chaste. These 6 terms and some more terms, I will be covering those terms also. They contribute to what we call as whether this is morally right or not, whether it is a moral act or immoral act. Living a moral act is ethics. Moral refers to naitik. It is opposite to immoral. Conforming to standard. What is that standard? Good and right. आपने एक पानी का गिलास है, उसका एक स्टैंडर्ड फिक्स करा कि उसके अंदर डिफरेंट काइंड के केमिकल्स, डिफरेंट उसकी जो फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज हैं, जो उसके अंदर बैक्टीरिया हैं या उसके अंदर रेडियो एक्टिव सब्सटेंसेस हैं. your water ki jab when we say the water is potable or fit for the human consumption, it's a good water. We formulate the standards. इसके फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी ऐसी होनी चाहिए, उसकी केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऐसी होनी चाहिए, उसके रेडियो एक्टिव मटेरियल की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स कैसी होनी चाहिए, उसके अंदर बैक्टीरियल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स कैसी होनी चाहिए वाटर की. And those should be good and right. Human being को harm नहीं करें वो. Yeah, we fix the standard. And my dear friends, for every act which we do, whether it is a home or whether it is a street or whether it is a professional area of work, what is good and right, उसके standard बने. And living, conforming means living to those standards is a moral. I should be conscious of this. By any of my act, am I not putting somebody else into trouble? Today, a road is closed and I have to take my father to the hospital. What is the standard? What moral standards I am conforming to? Or there are so many innumerable examples I can share with you, my dear. Innumerable examples I can share with you. What is good and right? Uska standard ho, that is basically your code of ethics. And then conforming, making sure that everybody conform to those standards, non-negotiable standards. कोई बंदा फिर अडल्ट्री नहीं करे, पानी के अंदर कोई किसी किस्म की अडल्ट्री नहीं हो. We talk about के प्लास्टिक को खत्म करो. Overnight, my dear friends, the whole plastic bottles can be dispensed away with. इसकी जरूरत नहीं है हमारे. क्यों जरूरत पड़ रही है? क्योंकि जिसकी मैंने आपको स्टैंडर्ड की बात करी, देयर इज ए फुल फ्लेज मिनिस्ट्री इन द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. हमारे हर एक स्टेट में, हर एक सिटी में चीफ इंजीनियर से लेकर पूरी एक बॉडी है जिसका सिर्फ एक ही काम है कि वो जो स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं फिजिकल, केमिकल, बैक्टीरियोलॉजिकल और रेडियो एक्टिव के पानी के अंदर वो स्टैंडर्ड्स को मेंटेन करें. वो सभी इंजीनियर्स का, सभी सेक्रेटरीज का, उस डिपार्टमेंट को रिलेटेड, उस मिनिस्ट्री का सिर्फ एक ही काम है. एंड दे आर नॉट डूइंग दैट. और इन द इवनिंग वी टॉक अबाउट कि प्लास्टिक को खत्म करो. प्लास्टिक इज डेफिनेटली causing cancer, my dear friends. But then bigger cancer is the people who are causing that cancer. because of unethical, immoral, अनैतिका से रहने वाले वो लोग, they are the cancer in this country. They have to be operated upon and taken out. They have to be given treatment. उनके लिए ट्रीटमेंट की जरूरत है, my dear. And somewhere, if we look, we do an introspection. Somewhere, I hold myself also responsible for some of the immoral, unethic acts के लिए. In proportionate to my elimination of that from my own personality, my own conduct, I am living a ethical life. The second is ethical. Ethical is achar vichar, niti shastra. And we are the world leaders when it comes to niti shastra. चाणक्य जी ने जो नीति शास्त्र दिया, उन्होंने आर्थिक जो इकोनॉमिक्स के लिए शास्त्र लिखे, जो नीति उन्होंने बनाई, हमारे तो वी आर सो रिच इन अवर कल्चर, वो सब किताबी बातें रह गई. वी लाइक टू रीड देम, वी लाइक टू पाठ करवा लेते हैं, हम सब कुछ कर लेते हैं, और उसको आचार विचार में नहीं लेके आते. खाली विचार में ले आते हैं, आचार में नहीं लेके आते. आचार में लाने का मतलब है वी लिव. Involvement of more subtle question of rightness, fairness, and equity. Then the third term, which is synonym to moral, is virtuous, dharmic. Oh my God, धार्मिक और भद्र. भद्र भी एक, ये जो मैंने हिंदी में वर्ड लिखे हैं, they will give you direct meaning because English is a foreign language to us. But then हिंदी को हम अच्छे से जानते हैं, हमारी मातृभाषा है ये. तो भद्र, every religion talk about being भद्र. हम लोग रिलीजन के नाम के ऊपर बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं, then living the standards of good and right. And every religion talks about living good and right. But then because of my own vested interest, I misguide, I mislead, I misteach the people and do not live that. There is no difference, absolutely no difference between one religion and the other. Possession of, actually definition क्या है इसकी? Possession and manifestation of moral excellence in character. Moral excellence in character. For example, in Hinduism, moral excellence in character means Purushottam, Purushon में उत्तम, moral excellence. उत्तम means excellence in character. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम, मर्यादा में रहे वो, possession में रहे वो, उस तरह के conforming to that and manifestation of moral excellence. And this is about it is very easy to go to temple and रामचंद्र जी की मूर्ति के आगे आप पैसे चढ़ाएं, या आप अपना मस्तक नमन करें, या आप फूल चढ़ाएं, या कुछ भी करें. But then do we try to really live that, manifest that moral excellence in our characters, अपने character के अंदर? As long as we are not doing that, I have no right to be calling myself to be a dharmic person, a virtuous person. Then the fourth synonym here is righteous. Nyay prayan. Righteous means nyay prayan. Guiltless or blameless. मेरा कोई भी act ऐसा ना हो which makes me feel guilty in the homes, in the professions, on the streets, or blameless, जिसके ऊपर दाग हो. Holy, sacredness, sanctimonious, my dear friends. क्या हम can we when it comes to taking a decision, what are the parameters based on which I take a decision, and then my decisions are righteous or unrighteous? Unethical practices professional fields में कहाँ शुरू होती हैं? It is this particular synonym is pointing to that. Then the noble. We say teaching is a noble profession. Medicine is a noble profession. Engineering is a noble profession. Every profession is a noble profession. It is the people in that profession which make the profession noble or an abused profession. We try to abuse our professions, my dear friends. That is why. Ethical means moral eminence or freedom from anything petty, mean, or doubtful in conduct and character. What does it mean? It means छोटी सी किसी छोटे से लोभ के लिए, फॉर पेटी मीन, छोटी सी काम के लिए मैं झूठ बोल देता हूँ, छोटे से काम के लिए मैं किसी से ब्राइब लेके काम कर देता हूँ. This is not the nobility in you, my dear. This is not a nobility in the profession. Okay, I think you can understand that very well. Chaste. Chaste means pavitra, innocent, pure in thought and pure in act. हम लोग थॉट की प्योरिटी को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, मतलब मैं शब्दों में बयान करता हूं लेकिन अपने एक्ट्स में नहीं लेके आता. It has no meaning, my dear friends. It has no meaning. And this is the legacy which we leave to our younger generation. Being modest is being chaste. Modest means you do not have very high ambitions. Being ambitious is very good. But if my ambitions are becoming enemy towards my chastity, those ambitions are not good for me, my family, or for my countrymen also. कोई उसकी कोई लिमिट नहीं है, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, उसकी कोई लिमिट नहीं है. Now, principle and values. We'll talk about these two terms also. Principle means siddhant. Can we talk about any ethics without principle? Fundamental truth or proposition that serves as a foundation for a system of belief or behavior or for a chain of reasoning. मेरे कोई प्रिंसिपल ही नहीं है लाइफ के. ऐसे करा तो ऐसे मुड़ गए, ऐसे करा. I don't have any consistency in my behavior based on the principles. Every scripture, my dear friends, is nothing. जो भी आप स्क्रिप्चर पढ़ते हैं, चाहे वो गीता है, चाहे वो बाइबल है, चाहे वो कुरान है, चाहे वो गुरु ग्रंथ साहब है, चाहे वो कोई भी दुनिया का स्क्रिप्चर है, होली बुक्स हैं, they are nothing but they give us the principles. As you have the principles in your engineering, जैसे आपके अप्लाइड मैकेनिक्स में, फिजिक्स में, मैथमेटिक्स में कुछ एक प्रिंसिपल्स रहते हैं ना, फॉर्मूलाज. Those are basically the concepts, those are the principles. And if you do not apply those principles, will you be able to solve an engineering problem? No. Similarly, the principles given in the scriptures, the truths, if we do not live by them, we do not apply them, we are what we are now today. Then the values. I have talked about the ethics. Now let us talk about the values. Values का जो लिटरेरी मीनिंग है वो है मूल्य. हम कहते हैं इस मोबाइल की कितनी वैल्यू है, मे बी 10,000 रुपीज, और इस पेन की कितनी वैल्यू है, मे बी 10 रुपीज. सो हाउ मच वैल्यू यू असाइन टू ए गुड. ए गुड मीन्स यानी किसी भी वस्तु को आप कितनी कैसे मूल्य, किसको उसका मूल्यांकन कैसे कितने मूल्यांकन तक उसको खरीदने के लिए तैयार हैं. दैट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट थिंग. सिमिलरली द थिंग्स व्हिच आई हैव डिस्कस्ड अप टू नाउ, आप उसको कितनी अहमियत देते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल पंक्चुअलिटी, हाउ मच उसको कितना मूल्य देते हैं आप, कितनी उसका महत्व क्या है, उसकी अहमियत क्या है आपकी लाइफ के अंदर, पंक्चुअलिटी की, उसको आप कितनी वैल्यू देते हैं. लॉयल्टी, ऑनेस्टी, कंपैशन, There are so many terms I can use, my dear friends. There is a whole list of that. I will share with you that list also. उन सभी वैल्यूज को आप कितनी, उन सभी एट्रीब्यूट्स को, उन सभी एटीट्यूड्स को आप कितनी वैल्यू और कितनी अहमियत देते हैं, दैट इज बेसिकली योर वैल्यू सिस्टम. एंड माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, your ethics and values determine your conduct or your character. Now, before I go further, I will keep on saying something or the other. Whatever I have covered up to now, based on that, I would like to know from you this question: what are ethics? What are ethics? Can anybody like to unmute and say what you have understood up to now? What are ethics?
So what you have a right to do and what is right to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Here, somebody else? Somebody else like to say something on this?
Good ethics.
Kindly repeat, sir.
Moral ethics.
What are the ethics? My question is, what are ethics? We have been talking about ethics and values up to now. I will show you one video just now after this, your inputs on this topic.
Ideology, sir.
Ideology, okay. Your ideology means values. आप उसको किसी भी चीज को कितनी अहमियत देते हैं, that is your ideology.
Yeah.
My question is, what are ethics? How to be right, correct, or fair? Roma Chandra ji has written in the chat box here. Yes.
Sir, ethics, sir, in any system, if there are something is framed. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. I am listening to you.
Yeah. So in any system, not only whether it is any organization or any social system, if something are framed, if they are to be certainly followed, we can say that we are following the ethics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your feedback, my dear friends. It is a very subtle question, not very difficult though. But then I want you, all of you, to kindly consider. थोड़ी सी introspection करिए, थोड़ी सी और research करिए, and start formulating your own value system and start living those value systems in your everyday life.
Excuse me, sir. Let me add one more example on this. So what I said. Yeah. So for example, this FDP, if we take, and here we have to attend and we have to listen to the sessions. And when we give the last exam, we should not follow any other way of attending the exam like that. So there are certain conducts and rules for getting through the FDP. We have to follow. So then we can say that we are following the ethics. Yeah, right. Okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Now I like to show you one video, one more video here. But before that video, I want you to kindly read this. Are you able to read this sportsman spirit fair play? आपको नजर आ रहा है स्क्रीन के ऊपर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kindly read it. Kindly read it in your heart. Then I will show you the video followed by this, this paragraph. When you are done, let me know. Have you understood it? Have you understood what I have written here?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you explain me what happened?
Yeah. So actually, the Iranian player heard about the whistle from the crowd, but he thought of it is from the referee. Thereby, he picked the ball to penalty area. But as the Denmark player got the actual thing, what happened, he missed it, and thereby the Denmark lost.
Okay, I will explain it to you once again.
Yes, sir.
There is a football match, 2003, actual incidents. And if you go on the YouTube, you will find so many beautiful instances like this. In 2003, there was a football match being played between Denmark and Iran. Now, near the halftime means 45 minutes ke baad, somebody from the crowd whistled. किसी ने बाहर audience में से किसी ने whistle कर दिया. Iranian player thought that this is a whistle from the referee for the halftime, and he was in the penalty area at that time, and he picked up the football. उसने बॉल को अपने हाथ में ले लिया, thinking that now it is a halftime, but it was not a halftime. That whistle was not from the referee; it was from somebody from the spectator, the crowd. Now, when you pick up the football in your hand in the penalty area, the referee had to give them the penalty stroke to the Denmark team. But the Denmark team people knew that it was not deliberately that he has picked up the football. It was by misunderstanding of the signal from the referee or from the spectator that the Iranian player has taken up the football in his hand. So they didn't want to use that penalty stroke. Penalty stroke is like, golden opportunity. उनको वो opportunity थी कि वो कभी भी गोल कर सकते थे वो penalty stroke के साथ. But then Denmark people thought कि it is not being fair. ये ठीक नहीं है. हमने ये penalty stroke earn नहीं करा. ये misunderstanding से हमारे को मिला है. And that player went to his coach. Denmark player went to his coach. They took a small pause in the match, and the coach of Denmark and coach of Iran were present there. Denmark coach ने कहा कि आपको penalty stroke मिला है. You have to take the penalty stroke, but then you have a choice whether you want to convert that penalty stroke into goal, or you can push the ball out of the poles. And Denmark player pushed the ball out of the poles. उसने कहा कि यदि जीतेंगे तो अर्न करके जीतेंगे, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग से नहीं जीतेंगे. And my dear friends, the Denmark lost that match by 1-0. But the Morten Veaas, that man who missed the penalty stroke on purpose, he got the Olympic Fair Play medal. And that is why I am talking to you about Morten Veaas. If he had won that medal, यदि वो गोल कर देते और जीत जाते, if they had made the goal, I wouldn't have been talking to you people about Morten Veaas. Yes or no? So my dear friends, many times materially we feel that we will be gaining this, we will be gaining this, gaining this. Those are temporary gains. In the long run, you are losing that greatness and prosperity of which Swami Vivekananda dreamed about and gave you the recipe for living the life. Now let us see that video. Are you ready to watch the video?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a very small video, few seconds only. You will see how the Iranian player holds the ball and the referee The referee, gives the penalty stroke, and then the Denmark player they come out of the grounds, and then he goes to his coach, that man, and then he pushed the ball gently out of the goals. Just see this video, okay? I am playing the video. Is it visible to everyone? Is this video visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
just watch it. It's a few seconds video only. He held the ball in his hand, and they are protesting the referee. Referee has no fault. The Denmark player comes to the coach. And he goes back to take the penalty stroke. Both the coaches are there. And he pushed the ball out of the pole. Should I replay it? Should I replay
No, sir,
it?
that's fine. That's fine.
That's
Okay.
fine, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, my dear friends. You see, it's a very subtle difference. जिसकी मैं अभी बात कर रहा था, अभी हम दोबारा से उसके ऊपर आते हैं अपने स्लाइड्स के ऊपर.
Thank you, sir, for showing us true ethics really exist somewhere.
It exists very much within us, my dear friends, ma'am. ये हमारे अंदर हैं वो ethics. कोई बाहर से सिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Code of ethics is a good idea, but they are very much inside us. Let me show you that slide also. So what are ethics, my dear friends? This was my question. What is a simple definition of ethics? At its simplest, जो मैं अभी जब जिस मेडल्स की मैं बात कर रहा था, I am a player and I was a secretary of Chandigarh Rowing Association for good 20 years. My dear friend, वो जो मेडल हैं वो 500 रुपए के 3 मिलते हैं. चंडीगढ़ में एक शॉप है, एक इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया में एक बंदा है जो बनाता है बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट मेडल्स. वो 500 रुपए के 3 मेडल थे, गोल्ड मेडल, सिल्वर मेडल, ब्रॉन्ज मेडल. 500 रुपए कौन नहीं अफोर्ड कर सकता? All of you can afford 500 rupees and get that medal in your drawing rooms. Does it give you any value? No, my dear. You don't know how to keep a medal in your drawing room by buying from the market. That's the question, basically. Think very deeply what I'm saying to you. At its simplest, my dear, ethic is a system of moral principles. जिसकी हमने बात करी. कौन से principles? Those principles are very much available to us. वो किताबों में सभी प्रिंसिपल लिखे हुए हैं, जैसे आपकी किताबों में फिजिक्स के, मैथमेटिक्स के प्रिंसिपल्स अवेलेबल हैं. उन्हीं प्रिंसिपल्स के बेस के ऊपर आपकी पूरी इंजीनियरिंग चलती है. बट यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस. एथिक इज कंसर्न्ड विद व्हाट इज गुड फॉर इंडिविजुअल्स एंड फॉर द सोसाइटी. वो आपके लिए भी और आपकी सोसाइटी के लिए भी. एंड इज आल्सो डिस्क्राइब्ड एज मॉरल फिलॉसफी. Moral. मैंने अभी I will not. I have a very great temptation to go back on the moral philosophy again, but then let me cover the very few important aspects here. The term is derived from the Greek word ethos, which can mean custom. They become your custom. Custom means customary. Your what is traditions? They become your habit. They become your character, and they become your disposition. Dispositions is nothing but your attitude. How you dispose of your mind in a situation is your disposition. How you dispose of your mind in a situation is your attitude. So, my dear friends, ethos are nothing but customs, habits, character, and our attitudes. And my dear friends, if you look at the pictures, I have very carefully selected some of the pictures depicting what I am saying to you. Ethics are two things. First, ethics refers to well-founded standards of right and wrong. First thing is, they are well-founded standards पानी के अंदर फ्लोराइड का लेवल कितना होना चाहिए, पानी के अंदर आर्सेनिक का लेवल कितना होना चाहिए, दूध के अंदर कैल्शियम कितना होना चाहिए, दूध के अंदर बाकी की इम्प्योरिटीज नहीं होनी चाहिए. For that matter, in our country, we are so unfortunate that we have large scale adultery even in the eatables. They are more जो कर रहे हैं, they are all murderers. वो एक बंदे का नहीं, पूरी generations का murder कर रहे हैं by adulterating the food. What to say of adulterating the food? We are getting adulterated medicines, my dear friends. यदि आपके फूड गलत लेने से कोई बीमारी हो जाए तो यू टेक द मेडिसिन भी अडल्टेटेड मिल रही है. Where we are leading to, my dear friends? Whom to blame for this? What we have done to ourselves? हमने कहाँ पहुंच गए हम लोग. बड़ी कार ले ली मैंने, ओके. बड़ा हाउस ले लिया, ओके. अपने बच्चे को यूएसए में भेज दिया, ओके. वो बड़े कार चलाएंगे कहाँ पे? उस घर के अंदर पानी कहाँ से लाएंगे? उस बच्चे को वहां से ड्रग से कैसे बचाएंगे? Will he be able to attend your funeral even? What to talk of sacrificing that gold medal or silver medal? What we are talking about, my dear friends? I'm sorry I'm being a little sentimental here, but these are the facts, my dear. I really feel pain when I see so many things happening in our society. Second thing about the ethic is study and development of one's ethical standard. One's means mera. I'm not talking about others. मैं तो red light के ऊपर नहीं cross करूँगा. When it comes to me, I will be fair. When it comes to me, I will be punctual. When it comes to me, I will be loyal to my organization and my home. This is probably last slide I am going to share with you. I have more than 150 slides still left, but this is the last slide I am going to share with you about the ethics. If you look at the slide, I have written still small voice. Still, there is a turbulent water. Yes, I am a man from hydraulics. There is a stillness in the water. जब शांत होता है, पानी बिल्कुल शांत है. There is no waves in the sea. जब storm नहीं है. Okay, that stillness means कि कोई बाहर की force या अंदर की force उस पानी को disturb नहीं कर रही है. Similarly, the stillness in your heart, the stillness in your mind, which I have been practicing through meditation, and higher than the meditation Ashtanga Yoga, that stillness, in that stillness, when you are not being disturbed by the outside or inside disturbances. Small means it is so small that nobody else can listen to it. That voice, that still small voice inside you will tell you that should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I and shouldn't I? Listen to that, my dear friends. Practice that. Leave that legacy for your students. At any given time, I do not require to really refer to scriptures, really refer to those formulas. Everything is inside me, telling me in that stillness, in that small voice, should I or shouldn't I? In proportionate to your listening to that still small voice, you are living an ethical life. In proportionate to your not listening and acting on that voice, we are living unethical lives. And my dear friends, my defense, besides many other things, when the corporate houses, the multinational companies, they visit your campuses, they would like to see how ethical your students are in their behavior. They do not want to hire people who are not having ethics and values in their self. I give you one small example, then we call it a day. Example is, let us suppose, I will, अभी मैं इसको बंद करता हूँ. This is only the 10th slide. As I was mentioning you, there are 212 slides. You can see it here. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's not important how much I cover, but then it should go home. I give you one small example over here. मैं इसको बंद करता हूँ. Stop present. My dear friends, look at it. Think about it. Just example. One small example. You have to hire a maid. Yes, we all hire the maids for assisting us in our household works, and especially the women who are working in the homes. जिनके परिवारों में both husband and wife are earning, it is more true for them that they want to have a helping hand, and you hire a maid for cleaning the utensils, maybe cleaning the home, maybe cleaning the clothes, or helping you out in their household. I give you choice now here, my dear friends. I give you choice. There is a maid who is excellent in cleaning the utensils, who knows her job very well. Uski knowledge and skills are excellent. Yes, she knows her job. आप रसोई में जाओ, you go to the kitchen, your kitchen is चमचम कर रही है, एकदम shine कर रही है, every utensil. But that maid has a very peculiar habit. When she cleans the kitchen, she very quietly keep one of the utensils, maybe a chammach, maybe a spoon, maybe a katori, or maybe a small spoon, a small katori, or a small plate, कुछ भी एक item, वो अपने थैले में डाल देती. She puts it in her bag and walks away. But she is a very good maid. She is excellent. उसकी knowledge और skills excellent. उसकी एक ही habit है खराब कि वो, when it comes to ethics, this is one choice. Second choice is, the second maid is that you need to, in the first case, you need to supervise. You need to supervise. Self discipline नहीं है उसके अंदर, उसकी कोई जरूरत भी नहीं है. उसने इतने चमचों का करना क्या है, एवरीडे चम्मच का क्या करेगी वो, उसकी हैबिट है वो, that becomes her character. Now you have to supervise कि वो नहीं चोरी करे. You are all the time roaming around her and supervising her, like you have the policeman on the roundabouts कि आपको रेड लाइट के ऊपर चलान करेंगे, ये करेंगे. We have the biometric put in the these are the supervisors supervising कि मैं पंचुअली ऑफिस में आ रहा हूँ कि नहीं आ रहा हूँ, क्या कर रहा हूँ, क्या नहीं कर रहा हूँ. How much you are supervising your children कि वो ड्रग्स लेने के लिए, वो पढ़ाई कर रहे कि नहीं कर रहे. Self discipline नहीं. That is the first choice. Second choice is, you have a maid who is not really very good. She knows the job, and you have to teach her कि बर्तन को ऐसे नहीं पकड़ो, इसको ऐसे साफ करना है, या किचन को ऐसे साफ करना है, नीचे फर्श को ऐसे साफ करना है, या उसको क्लोथिंग को साफ करने की नहीं है, उसको कुकिंग करनी नहीं आती. You have to teach her कि कुकिंग ऐसे की जाती है, ऐसे की जाती है. You have a lot of headache, my dear friends. She doesn't have the knowledge and skills. But the only good quality in her is, you can rely on her. Yes, you can rely on her. That's the only good quality she has. She is reflecting the ethos in her character. Which maid you will like to choose? Maid 1 or maid 2? I like to know your answers now.
Sir, myself, maid 2.
Okay, somebody else? I want to have more answers on this. Vandana, maid 2. MCA coordinator Sumita, maid 2. Subhashini, maid 2. Ram Singh, maid 2. Why we are not going for maid 1? And why do you expect a company who is hiring you for a very high wages, for a very high लाइफ लॉन्ग के लिए आपको हायर करने आपके कैंपस में आ रही है, they will not look into the ethos of your ethics of your students, my dear friends. Maid 1 is okay, Kiran. Wow. Oh, we can monitor. If you can monitor, do you require a maid? Abhi aap college mein hai, ma'am. How can you monitor your maid? Okay. I'd like to go in the discussion with Kiran now. Prabha Modi ji is saying maid too. Kiran ji, can you Kirana Kumara? Kirana Kumara ji, I'm sorry, I'm not able to pronounce your name in the first instance. Can you just unmute yourself and say how much you can monitor a maid? आप उसके सारा दिन उसके पीछे रहेंगे, कपड़े में क्या कर रही है, वो सर्फ अपने कपड़े में सर्फ डाल रही है, एक मुट्ठी सर्फ की उसने अपनी बैग में डाल लिया. You will be there all the time.
Yeah, or I should not mind if she steals small items.
You should not mind. And not only that, this is the only things की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. वो आपके घर की हर एक बात आपके नेबर में जाके बताती है, और ये भी बताती है कि मेरे जो साहब हैं, जो उनकी फैमिली है, वो बाहर जा रही है एक हफ्ते के लिए. The ground is clear for everyone to do whatever you like to do. When it comes to ethics, my dear friends, these are the choices. I have nothing else to say, my dear friends. About the health, I would like to say only one thing. Health is your responsibility. Happiness is your responsibility. It is nobody else. यदि मैं कहूँ मैं जिम इंस्ट्रक्टर को उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है मेरी हेल्थ को ठीक करना, you are wrong, my dear friends. Somebody else, something is going to make me happy. This pen or this car is going to make me happy. No, my dear. No. It is your responsibility. Your choices you make. The good food you take, good, nutritious, balanced food. Whole philosophy of yoga is on balance. Balance of body, asanas. Balance of breath, pranayams. Balance of thoughts, meditation. Balance of emotions, samadhi. The whole concept of health largely depend on the balance you maintain in your life. जितनी इनपुट है उसकी आउटपुट कितनी जा रही है. यदि आउटपुट कम है, इनपुट ज्यादा है, इनपुट कम है, आउटपुट ज्यादा है, इनबैलेंस. My yoga teacher used to say, Pramod, if you are urinal, जो आपका यूरिन है, जो आप यूरिन करते हैं, यदि उसका कलर बिल्कुल येलो नहीं है, कलरलेस है, like the pure water, you need not worry, your health is good. If you are able to sleep well, your mind is good. If you are not having any kind of snoring or anything, your breathing is good. Simple tests are available with us. We do not have to go for 5,000 package of testing. Simple tests are available. And there are simple solutions. In engineering, I have learned one thing, that for majority of the most complex problems which we encounter in engineering, the solutions are very simple. Many times we do not focus, we do not apply those simple principles. The whole of mathematics can be, my wife happens to be a mathematician. She is a gold medalist in mathematics, doctorate in applied mathematics. Fluid mechanics was her area. I asked her, okay, what is the word? Can you simplify the mathematics? Many people find it very hard to understand mathematics. She said, mathematics is very simple. Addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. चार ही चीजें हैं. You have to simply know, analyze, and understand when to add, when to subtract, and when to multiply, and when to divide. And my dear, as teachers, it's our responsibility to simplify the things for our students. And then every subject is interesting and easy. Every subject can be difficult and complex. If it's up to us how we make it. Anyway, that's going beyond my topic.
Sir, can I add one additional point to you?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So we know that the computer can do anything, can do any kind of computation or any kind of machine learning or deep learning like that. But if we observe in the computer hardware, there is only the four operations in the arithmetic and logical unit, the plus, minus, even not
Binary.
the
Binary.
yeah. Even that multiplication and division are also not. They can also get from the repeated addition is multiplication and repeated
from that
subtraction
only.
is division.
Yes, I was going to tell you
Division.
that.
So
You can follow.
yeah, only the additional logical operators less than greater than not that only with those only the computer can be able to perform everything whatever we are getting now, sir. So just I want to add to you how the
Thank you so much.
mathematics is yes,
Thank you so
right.
much, my dear friend. I am so glad and happy. If any other participant want to say something, we can extend our session for another 5 minutes. You want to share your experience. I have tried to simplify the things for you, my dear friends. Really very, very simply. But then uski jo elaboration hai, that goes on and on. But then very अपनी लाइफ को आप जितना सिंप्लीफाई कर लेंगे उतने आप हेल्दी भी रहेंगे, हैप्पी भी रहेंगे एंड एथिकल भी रहेंगे. And that is what you can leave this legacy for your children and for your students also. It was really such a great pleasure to listen to all of you, to interact with all of you, my dear friends. It was always I always take a lot of satisfaction in my heart when I interact with my friends like you. I treat every polytechnic, every engineering college faculty as my friend, my colleague, and very dear, very, very dear to me. You are all very dear to me. Aravji, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Today we got to know that ethics can be taught practically also. So
yes,
thank you, sir. Thank you
yes,
for
ma'am.
the session.
उसी स्पोर्ट्स में मैम बहुत सारी गड़बड़े भी हो रही हैं. उसी स्पोर्ट्स में हमारे को अच्छे पार्लियामेंट में not every parliamentarian is bad, but then उसी जगह पर सब कुछ अच्छा भी हो रहा है, बुरा भी हो रहा है. आप भी क्लास में पढ़ा रहे हैं और टीचर भी पढ़ा रहे हैं. How ethically you are going to the class and teaching your student is your own decision. Thank you so much, Aravji, and thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you so much to all of you, and big thanks to Monica. Thank you so much for providing the technical support.
So, sir, if you allow, I have lastly one doubt.
Yes,
sir.
yes, please.
Yeah. Sir, you gave that one very good thing that for every person get a small voice from
inside.
Yeah. So whenever whatever we do that, definitely I think 100% of the people get that inner voice. Shall I do or don't? But how to practice that, sir? To hear that voice and to follow, sir.
It is not difficult, my dear friends. For example, my inner voice says, let us say, आपका नाम क्या है, sir?
Shankar Rao, sir. Shankar Rao.
Shankar Rao. Let us say, आपने मेरे को कुछ गलत कह दिया.
Sir.
Okay. You may have a good intention or bad intention. I do not worry about that for a moment. आपने मेरे को कुछ गलत कह दिया. You have said something wrong to me. Now my inner voice is telling, forgive Shankar Rao.
Yes.
Okay. But then my ego tells me, देख लेंगे शंकरा राव जी को.
Okay.
Now in that, which voice I am listening, my inner voice is telling, don't worry about it. He's a human being. आपने भी तो कितनी बार लोगों को गलत कहा होगा, कभी आपकी कोई intention नहीं होती कई बार बहुत गलत कहने की. You know, my inner voice is arguing with my other voice, my false ego voice. Now,
yes, sir.
How much attention I pay to my inner voice will determine my act. In proportionate to your listening to that still small voice, that is why I close my session from there. You are living the ethical behavior.
Yes.
And that will change the behavior of Shankara Rao also.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
No? यदि मैं भी आपको abuse करता हूँ, फिर आपको abuse करते हैं. If eye for eye had been the solution of any problem, if eye for eye had been the solution of any problem, the whole world will go blind, my dear. Let us remember this.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Okay, we call it a day. Enjoy your lunch and be very safe, my dear friends. I am sorry if I have gone little sentimental in my session, because that is very close to my heart. I have tendency to get sentimental when I talk on topics like ethics and values, and it is okay, I think, to be sentimental. Kamalji, thank you so much.
Thank you for the wonderful session, sir.
Thank you. Okay, enjoy your lunch and we call it a day, and I like to now sign off.